Well, teachers spend countless hours getting their classrooms ready for the school year, but this summer, a very special teacher in Pittsburgh is getting a little extra help.
Yes, her name is Ms. Lisa Gunderson. She's a teacher at Los Medanos Elementary School in Pittsburgh. She sent a letter to Target's Donors Choose program about how a decked-out classroom could help out her students, and guess what? She was chosen. And her classroom's getting a makeover. She and her kids are also going to be in a Target commercial.
How about that? Mrs. Gunderson joins us live from Pittsburgh this morning, where the film crew will be shooting today and tomorrow. Well, out of the gate, how excited are your kids, and how about you?
It's a very exciting opportunity. My kids are just starting to arrive, so it's definitely, once in a lifetime experience, something completely new for myself and a really unique opportunity for my students. So I think I'm the most excited for what they're going to get to experience throughout the whole thing.
Okay, we should mention that they're going to change your classroom, give it all the things that you would ever need, but you don't get to see it. It's all going to be a surprise, right?
Right, so I haven't been allowed in my classroom since Thursday was the last time I saw it, and it's at the end of a hallway here, and I'm not allowed at the end of the hallway or anywhere near it, so I have, other than the color concept that's going on in there, I have no clue what to expect.
And a lot of teachers buy their own supplies to decorate their rooms, and it adds a good motivation for the students. So this must be just a welcome, not only in a commercial, but you're not going to have to come up with things to decorate your classroom.
Yeah, and it's, it also, I've worked really hard to incorporate one of the big buzzwords in education right now is flexible seating and active learning, and I really want that for my kids here at Los Medanos, and so I've been working really hard to give them a more engaging environment and a more active learning environment, and through my projects with DonorsChoose.org, I've been able to do that with some unique things beyond just the regular classroom supplies. And, DonorsChoose.org doesn't function without the public support or with companies like Target who are willing to chip in and help their communities.
I think people don't, they realize, but maybe don't realize, Frank mentioned how much, teachers put in of their own money, and really, when funds are scarce, you guys feel it the most. You guys are buying things, out of pocket. How important is it for, you mentioned that support, for people to understand that that environment within that space that our kids go to is so critical to their success?
Well, you have to think about the fact that that's where they spend the bulk of their day. And some of our kids arrive here even before school and stay after school, and so they spend more time here than they might in their own bedroom or their own living room or their own, home. And this becomes a home away from home. And so the more welcoming you can make it, the more engaging, the more lively, the more successful your students are going to be, because it's going to be a space where they're comfortable, where they're happy, where they can learn, and where they can achieve and be their own personal best. And as a teacher, what more would you want than that? And so I think a lot of teachers will fork out money as much as they can to make that happen, but there comes a limit to what you can ultimately do. So that's why something like this is so fantastic, because it builds upon the opportunities available to you. Now, sometimes you have an idea and think, oh, I would love to do this, but you don't have the resources, or it's something a little non-conventional, and it's not something that can be done with what you already have. And with a company like DonorsChoose.org and with the support they receive, teachers have so many more options available to them.
Oh, and by the way, you're going to be in a commercial. How cool is that?
Yeah.
It'll be fun. Well, congratulations to you. And we're super excited for your surprise and for the kids, and really for them to participate in this. And we wish you a great school year. Gosh, this summer almost over.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, Lisa.
They'll be back here in just a few weeks.
Thank you.
We can see you're counting the days.
All right. Thanks so much.
Lisa Gunderson for us in Pittsburgh. Thanks.